Hi, my name is Isabella Castillo, and today we're going to be talking about Bright Beginnings, our VPK Academy. So, these are our theoretical foundations and rationale. Welcome to Bright Beginnings. At Bright Beginnings VPK Academy, our program is designed for 4-year-old children and is grounded in research-based theories of early childhood development. Our approach is influenced by John Piaget, who believed children learn best through hands-on experiences, and Lev Vygotsky, who emphasize the importance of social interaction and guided support in learning. These theories are the foundation of the high school curriculum we implement in our VPK program. High school focuses on active learning where children are directly involved in meaningful hands-on experiences. One of the most important components of this approach is the plan, do, review process, which we'll get into some more later on. In this process, children plan what they want to do, carry out their ideas during work time, and then reflect on their learning. This helps children build independence, confidence, and problem-solving skills at an early age. Our program follows Florida VPK standards while also using developmentally appropriate practices. This means that we meet children where they are developmentally and support growth in all areas. We also support dual language learners by providing a language-rich environment and encouraging communication in different ways. Additionally, we are committed to inclusion and supporting children with special needs by adapting activities and working closely with families and specialists. The rationale for our approach is to prepare children not only for kindergarten, but for lifelong learning by building strong foundational skills in a supportive and engaging environment. So now we're going to talk about our vision, our mission, and our educational philosophy. So for our vision, we want to prepare every child for kindergarten and beyond by nurturing curious, confident, and independent learners. We strive to create a supportive community where children develop strong academic and social emotional skills that will help them succeed in school and in life, which ties into our mission as well, which is to provide a high quality VPK experience where children learn through active participation and exploration. We're dedicated to fostering independence, confidence, and school readiness by using the high scope approach to support each child's development in a safe and nurturing environment. So, our educational philosophy. So, at Bright Beginnings VPK, we believe young children learn best through active hands-on experiences. Our approach encourages children to take initiative, explore their interests, and build essential skills through meaningful interactions with teachers, peers, and materials. We focus on developing the whole child by supporting independence, confidence, and a lifelong love of learning. So we have 5 key elements in our philosophy, and that is active learning, the plan, do, review process, consistent daily routines, supportive adult-child interactions, and learning through social interactions. So for active learning, children learn best by doing. So we want to encourage curiosity, creativity, and problem solving. This helps children make meaningful connections through real experiences and also builds confidence as children explore and discover on their own. For the plan to review process, this supports independence by allowing children to make choices. In everyday life, we make choices, so this will help develop planning, memory, and reflection skills. This also encourages responsibility for their own learning and strengthens language and communication through sharing. For a consistent daily routine, children strive on routine and scheduling, so we provide a sense of security and predictability. This helps children understand expectations and also helps with transitioning. This also supports self-regulation and positive behavior and allows more time for meaningful learning and exploration. Number 4, we want to have supportive adult-child interactions. Teachers will guide learning through open-ended questions and encourage critical thinking instead of giving direct answers. Um, Learning is not always just in the school or in an educational environment, but it continues on at home. And this builds strong trusting relationships and supports social emotional development and confidence. And then finally, learning through social interactions is one of the most important aspects of our philosophy or components of our philosophy. This promotes teamwork, sharing, and cooperation, and helps children develop communication and language skills. It also encourages empathy and understanding of others while also preparing children for real world situations.
Hello, everyone. I am Miss Catherine Velasquez, and today I will be presenting the program description of Bright Beginnings VPK. So, at Bright Beginnings VPK Academy, every single member of our community plays a significant role in supporting the children's growth. The teacher will act as the guide and the facilitators, which will create a meaningful learning experience and will support every child through the high school plan do review process. They will ask open-ended questions, they will encourage problem solving, and build strong, trusting relationships with each and every one of the children. The children will play the role of the active learners who make their own choices, they will explore their interests, and take responsibility for their learning. Through their hands-on experiences, they will develop independence, confidence, and critical thinking skills. The parents will be our valued partners in this program. We will encourage open communication, family involvement, to create a very strong connection between home and school. This partnership will help to reinforce learning and will support every single child's development. The environment will serve as the third teacher. It will carefully design the interest areas and accessible materials that promote exploration, creativity, and independence in a safe and supportive setting. Developmentally appropriate practices, also known as the DAP. At Bright Beginnings VPK Academy, we follow the developmentally appropriate practices to ensure that all of our learning experiences are suitable for each child's age, abilities, and overall individual needs. We do recognize that children develop at different rates, which is why our teachers adjust the activities to provide the right level of challenges and support. Our high scope approach aligns with the DAP by emphasizing active, hands-on learning. Children will learn through play, exploration, and real-life experiences rather than just passive instructions. The daily routine will provide structure, consistency, while also allowing more flexibility for our children to follow their interests. Teachers will use observation and assessments to guide the instructions and better understand each child's growth in all of the developmental areas. By following the DAP, we create a very nurturing and engaging environment where all of our children will feel confident, capable, and very excited to learn.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth, and I'll be sharing some of the ways our program at Bright Beginnings VPK Academy supports children's learning and growth. Our curriculum is designed based on age-appropriate framework for overall child development. Our emphasis lies on developmental areas such as social, emotional, physical, linguistic, and cognitive development. Children learn essential skills through guided play activities, including communication, problem solving, and teamwork. The teaching staff implements inclusion techniques such as differentiated instruction and visual cues to cater to all students. In addition, our educational approach includes cultural responsiveness to make every child feel respected and valued. Our learning environment. At Bright Beginnings VPK Academy, we believe that the classroom environment plays a key role in children's learning. Our classrooms are designed to reflect child-centered philosophy by providing hands-on, engaging experiences. The room is organized into interest areas such as dramatic play, blocks, reading, and art, allowing children to explore, create, and learn through play. Materials are easily accessible, developmentally appropriate, and reflect the diverse backgrounds of our students. This setup encourages independence, creativity, and social interaction while supporting growth across all developmental areas.
Hello, all. My name is Tiana Hilliard. Discipline policy. Our discipline policy. Our discipline policy at Bright Beginnings is centered on direction and respect in relationships. As opposed to simply punishing undesirable behavior, we review discipline as a chance to demonstrate kids' acceptable behavior and social skills. Our strategy is in line with the theory of development, appropriate practice, emphasizes on understanding the causes of children's behavior is to control their behavior. Instructors use specific requirements, positive reinforcement, and redirection. Children are given the opportunity to express their feelings and develop their own problem solving skills. Communication promotes conflict resolution by helping the kids in recognizing that their behaviors may affect people. To foster a safe and predictable atmosphere, teachers have to set the example of respectful conduct while establishing regular schedules when the challenges occur. We work together with families to promote their development of the child. Our mission here is to prepare kids for positive social relationships, both within as well as outside of the classroom, by helping them in responsibility, developing self control, and empathy.